Hello. Almost caught me for a second without my hat. I've committed to this hat for the entirety of the Run and Bun run. It has to be here the entire time. Hello, 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 welcome, welcome, welcome. So, on the docket for today of things to do, we're going to be going to... We've beaten Roxanne. Woo! We lost a couple important mons along the way. The more brutal loss actually happened just before Roxanne. With our poor little Timpani gone, our Grottle, our starter. Misplay by me, but we continue marching forward. We still have a grass type and our Serena, who is incredibly strong. We'll continue forward, heading off to into Rust Turf Tunnel, get some new encounters as we make our way towards Mauville and going towards Watson. We're wrapping up the Roxanne split and starting on the Watson split. End of Roxanne should be pretty straightforward. Beginning of Watson split was where things will start to pick up. Hello, Jack. No, I said I committed to the tat the entirety of the Run and Bun. Yeah, new encounters. Very much looking forward to them. There's some good pulls coming up. So we're gonna get that underway. I know, poor Timpani. I should have just switched in the Bayleaf. That's all I had to do, but alas, I did not do that. Okay, but we got a bunch of people leveled up here. Additionally, some prep that I have done is I've created myself a list of instrument names to create this nicknaming a lot easier for myself when we get new mods. So yes, my queen is the chance to return to us. Ideally, we don't want it, but it is technically possible. Okay, so let me make sure I get some Pokeballs here. Wait, I only have one heart scale? I thought I had two. Hold on, let me just check where this... Oh, I used one to up the... I know what it is. I used one to up the special attack on Bayleaf. That's what it was. So I do only have one. Yep. Okay. So, let me get the Pokeballs. These trainers coming up in the immediate ones before we get to Rust Turf Tunnel will be quite straightforward and easy. What am I doing? I need to go to the shop. I will show you the fun calcs here. In a second. Oh, we got some great balls now. Okay. We'll grab a couple of those. Honestly, we grab a whole bunch more. So yeah, take a load of this. Take a load of these. We'll get on the route and I'll show you here. I did mess up. This is a good opportunity to fix my thing that I messed up. Oh, it's actually not that bad. Okay, I didn't mess it up too much. Okay. So you ready for this? One hit outspeed, one hit KO. Outspeed, one hit KO. Outspeed, one hit KO. Let's move to the next trainer. Outspeed, 1-hit KO. Outspeed, 1-hit KO. And we'll move to the next trainer. Outspeed, 1-hit KO. So the Cramorant is the first mon where we have to actually think about something a little bit, which is good because rests our mind a little bit before we continue on this this grandiose adventure. So I'm very much looking forward to these new encounters. I've been itching to see what the what new things we've got up ahead, what new tools we have at our disposal. Because we got the difficulty is going to be spiking here in this section. There's a fight with this trainer shell that's going to be difficult, though our Salazzle here is going to shine in that. And then we have Watson as well. Watson is definitely looking a little bit spooky right now. We don't have too much in the ways of dealing with that explosion Magnezone at the front. So yeah. But yeah. Hope my days have been well. Pretty chill, low-key Monday for me. Not too much happening. This weekend's very exciting. I get to do orientation for volunteering I'm doing this summer. So I get to work with animals this summer. It's very exciting. I work with there's a local science museum that has a little, like a mini little zoo there. And particularly they have an otter exhibit. I'm a big fan of otters. So I applied to be a volunteer and I got it, which is very exciting. So we got orientation for that on Saturday, and then we start officially the following Saturday. It's good to do something a little different. Like I've never done any, like, I mean, I've done I do enjoy volunteer. I've done like a whole bunch of that. In like high school, I did like a part of like a volunteer club, and I was actually a part of that club was set to, let me just make sure everything's good here. Yeah, okay. I was set to go to Guatemala. That one of the volunteering opportunities was going to Guatemala to help like build houses down there, and I really wanted to go, but it was just like there was too much stuff happening in my life to actually make that happen, which is unfortunate because I would have loved that opportunity, but alas, done some other traveling as well in the meantime. Okay, let me make sure it's correct. Venoshock is exactly Venoshock is exactly 100%, 100 to 116. Beautiful. So yeah, I'm excited to like do that, like volunteering again. Keep things a little bit exciting and get to practice the speaking skills again. My little acting skills, as I've did a lot of theater in my day. So it'll be like I'll be getting like little note cards with like animal facts on them and doing the whole like, hello everyone, welcome to the museum, and here's this animal, and this animal has like otters they are consistently rubbing their fur because they have the most densest furs out of any mammals, so they capture all the air inside of those and the hairs when they're rubbing themselves so they can stay buoyant, that kind of stuff, which is very exciting. Okay, let me do this for a quick little second because the Cramorant can be a little bit of an issue, but I think it should be fine here. So we... Salazzle will be the Tangela. We got that. You come in. You're going to be going for Surf. And then we can pivot through... Excuse me. Pivot through Serena on the Surf. And then that would bait Drill Peck, which goes into our Dreadnought. And then Rock Slide kills. Bringing out you. And let's go back into Serena and KO from there. Okay. But yeah, I've been in such like an animal kick recently. Just highly recommend. There's you probably know him more. Like he started with a lot of like TikTok stuff, but he goes by Casual Geographic. Highly recommend. The YouTube videos he does are really good. Fantastic content on like a whole bunch of different animals, different animal topics. Been watching a lot of his videos. The one I remember like watching again today was like as crazy as to say like surviving like what to do like in animal attacks, and pretty much all of them was just like, yeah, you don't, because it was talking things about like bears and lions, and usually it's just like going along the lines of just like, yeah, if you got to this point in the beginning in the first place, you probably was not the best idea. Whatever you did was you fucked around and found out, but it was crazy to be like, okay, you can try this and okay, so we'll take a little attention here. This is the Tangela. But animals are wild, man. Nature in general is just it's so cool. Like the fact that we live in a world with so many different things alive is amazing. It's like something crazy of like I think it was like the animal with the most amount of species are like beetles. Like beetles take up like so much of the I think there's like some like 180,000 types of species of beetles, which is just bonkers. Oh. Okay. That's not ideal, but I think we're still fine. We just let's double check here. So this is a little issue. What does the -1 defense do? Okay, hold on. Gulp missile. Hold on. Is it any attack that I mean, we have to go for it. This rapid spin, we're speed tying here, and this is to guarantee I outspeed it. And then KO. That's interesting. It used Surf and it didn't have its ability didn't proc. Oh, we'd love to see it flute. Okay, that was a little spooky, but I didn't know it saw Whirlwind there. I mean, I guess it saw both, so I probably should have played it safe and just went to the Dreadnought, but we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Because Raichu does... Raichu does have E-Speed. We should probably just go into you. Yeah, we'll just be safe and go into you. This Musharna is so bulky. Like, I'm actually really happy that I have this. Like, it's such a great defensive pivot for my team. Because being able to just chunk like hits is like, if I'm like, if I have to deal with something of just like, oh, I need to pivot through something, or I have to just like take massive amount of damage and I don't have any like resists, my answer to a lot of them is just Musharna. Just Musharna in front of them and yawn sleep them, barring they don't have a Lumberry, and let's call it. Okay, so that was a little spooky, but that's okay. All right, so this fight's gonna be a little bit silly. Because we've got ourselves a Dugtrio with double team. So we are going to, it does definitely outspeeds here. It's probably gonna want to double team, so we're just Magical Leafing twice to make sure that Magical Leaf always KOs. That brings in you for the Iron Head and Low Sleep Quills. Perfect. Okay. As long as we don't get flinched out, we're fine. We pivot into you do have Stone Edge, right? You do have Stone Edge. I guess we pivot into you. Yeah, you outspeed. So yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, we'll give you the Oran Berry back. Toddler's Rest House. Berries. Perfect. Ross berries. Oh, thank you so much. I definitely need these berries. And this is going to be more Chestos. Beautiful. I'm excited to get more berries because there's fun berry strats to beat some Pokemon. Okay, so this is... Okay, so this is... We're just... we use... Yeah, okay. If the tunnel doesn't go through, just go over top of it. Wise words said from this hiker. Okay, Dugtrio's up first. Dugtrio will probably want to use a double team here. We do not outspeed it, so we will magical leaf to guarantee the hits. Beautiful. Then it probably will attack us like it continues to double team. I'm sorry, little Dugtrio, but this is not going to help you. I see through your evasion. Okay, so this does not have any evasion, but it does have a focus sash and reversal. So we're going to rapid spin just to do a little bit of chip, and then low sweep will kill. As long as we don't get Iron Head flinched out, we should be fine. Okay, there's our rapid spin. We're still not going to be faster because it's going to be tangling hair. That lowers our speed back to normal. But we just had to get this chip to make sure that we did not... let me just double check too that Iron Head crits, we are... Yeah, as long as we stay above 50, we're fine. Beautiful. Okay, so that is that battle. Okay. The battles are getting back to their normal difficulties now as we enter this cave. Got a tiny bit of a tricky one here. I'm back to focusing now after story time is done. Okay. So we got ourselves Primate Dreadnought Gligar. So Primate is gonna be fine. We just Musharna. Worst thing it's going to do is Nightshade critical hit, but we always kill it with Psyshock. That should bait in the Dreadnought on a crunch. And we should just be able to switch our Serena in on that, and then Drop Kick to outspeed Drop Kick. And then that will bring you in on the Acrobatics. And so then we pivot to Dreadnought on the Acro, Flying Gem Acro. It will then want to Stomping most likely because it's its highest damaging move. Sky Uppercut could also work as well. And I think we just go back into... We go into you and the Ice Fang KOs you. Okay. Okay. That's how you know how bulky this Musharna is that, granted, Primeape is in Dark type, but Night Slash critical hit doesn't even do 50% to this mon, which is amazing. Alrighty. Oh. I don't know if there's anything up here. I just want to check. It looks like there's something. Okay. We'll rock you hard. No, thank you. I prefer you to not. Okay, Primate's out. This Primate does outspeed, but it really can't do anything to my Musharna. Best thing it does is Night Slash. And it's probably going to want to... Okay, that works. Yep. Even for crit, we're fine. Inside shot kills. Even with a critical hit. Amazing. We're the ones doing the critical hits, not you. Okay, I believe this should be Dreadnought coming in now. And that will be... It might Rock Polish here, but I think I'm still okay. Okay, goes for Crutch. Nice. Okay. It does attack a defense drop, but that's no problem because we outspeed. This does not have a Rindo Berry, and Drop Kick kills. Whobonk. Okay, as Gligar comes in, it's going to use Acrobatics. We will switch into our Dreadnought on that. This is Flying Gem boosted Acrobatics. I actually think we can stay in with our Dreadnought. Because if we're at 84... Worst is doing a Stomping Tantrum critical hit, and we just kill with Ice Fang. Yeah, we just stay in. Munch, crunch. Okay. And that completes our Rock Sand split. All the trainers have been fought. So we're officially on Watson split. And now this first team we're fighting up against is a real doozy. So I am going to check this fight out depending, and I might have to end up hard scaling it. I thought I had two, but I forgot I'd use one on the Bayleaf. But if I can get one, another one before Shell, then I might use this hard scale here. So to take a look at this team, the whole plan about this is the Sandaconda. For Sand Spit, because if it sets up the sand, you hit it with anything, any move at all, it summons the sand and powers up the Probopass, the Stoutland, and the Clefable does not get chipped by it. So ideally what you want to do is to be able to not get the Sandaconda to send sand out to make this fight a lot easier. And the only mon we really have that is able to do that effectively is going to be our Clawitzer. But we do have to reteach it a move called Entrainment so that we share the abilities, we remove Sand Spit, and I can kill it with Water Pulse. It is tricky. We do have to risk critical hits on this. So let me double check if we don't get a heart scale before Shell, then I'm gonna probably brute force my way through this and just accept the fact that there's gonna be sand and then go from there. So Route 118 is the next heart scale location. Sure, looks like we cannot get there. Okay, so then we'll probably have to brute force our way through this. I do regret not teaching our Clawitzer entrainment and keeping that there. But if we still had our Grottle, we'd still be fine. Even a Bayleaf would be great for here, but alas, we do not. So we'll start writing things down here. Look at all these notes. All these notes. Okay, so Sandalede, Clawitzer, lead, pre-poison, Clawitzer, Oko Sand, sand comes up. So we so Clawitzer kills the Sandaconda. We take we'll say best case scenario we take 41. That brings us to to 60 around. So we're there. That will bait in not you. It's probably gonna bait in you. Yeah, so the next bond to come in will be this Stoutland. Who will... Let me get the AI up again for this. Okay. If the player mon can KO AI and the AI does not have Sturdy or Sash, the AI mon will never set up. Okay, so if we get into a position, we can even... If we start our claws at like 80%. Because worst case, this critical hits us. Oops, poison. So we never die. If we start at 80%, we never die from earthquake crit into poison into sand. It'll be close, but we do not. I guess if we go 90 just to be super safe. Because 90 brings us to like 50. No, we have to be that to be able to bait the 40. So it has to be 80. Let me just make sure I got that math correct. So if we do, if it's earthquake critical hit, gets us to 61. So we'll say it gives us at like 20. So it'll be 1/8. And I believe sand is also 1/8. So it's 89 times 0.25. That's another 11. And then sand is... and then another 1/8. So I think we do have to go to 90. Because 90 brings us to... 90 brings us to 40. Well, 90 brings us to 50, rather. That's 11 minus 11 is 28. That should be able to see fast kill. Okay, so we'll go pre-damage to 90. Poison. 90%. Oops. Echo Sand comes up. That baits in you. Baits at a body slam. I kind of want to Masquerade Intimidate it. On the body slam. Then we can fake out, because you were definitely not outspeeding. Actually, wait, you were... Yeah, you just 2 a KO, almost. So yeah, so we can pivot through, pivot, we have switch mask, switch, Sharna, size shock, will like 3-hit KO. Possibly 2-hit KO on this. So that mitigates any body slam. It will probably want, this will probably want to set up again. In front of the mask. We can give you citrus berry. Because I'm totally fine if our Musharna gets paralyzed on this, because that means you have 27 speed, and then I can go into something else and KO it faster, like the U, and all that good stuff. So ideally Musharna KOs the Stoutland. We'll probably be at, for -1, It's gonna be like 20, 20, 20. That's like 60 plus a citrus berry. Or plus an orange. I think that's the 50. So we'll probably end up around 50. That will bait in. It's definitely gonna bait in the Probopass. On random power gem or flash cannon. But I feel like it's fine for you. Because even if you critical hit, we still outspeed and kill. Even with Sand Chip. And then you come in and Sludge Bomb for you. We can have you in the back as well. Hello, Anthony. We're close. We're very close. I just want to. We're prepping for the Sandaconda Sandspit battle here. I was gonna be trying to get entrainment back on my Clauncher to not deal with sand. But I used my. I thought I had 2 heart scales, but I only have 1 because I used 1 on the Bayleaf for the last encounter. So we're gonna brute force our way to the sand, which I think we can do with our squad. So Side Shock 3 hit KZOs, Probo in, switch Croak Oko, Clef in, KO with Croak or Salazzle. Okay, that should be good. All right, so we just gotta get our Clodser to 90, and then I definitely want to put. I'll put a Cherry Berry on the Croak, and everyone else is fine with berries. Yeah. Okay. I might be able to catch my encounter right before this battle, but I still want to prep regardless. But this is very exciting. This is French Horn's debut here. Our powerful, brave nature Clodser, which is very exciting. Okay, and then we've got, do we have antidotes? Cool, I got 1, all right. Wait, actually, you know what? No, okay, no, we do this. We go, we poison you. Going through a couple extra steps here, but 90% on you is 80. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Okay. then we give orange berries to everybody. Don't give anything to you. You get the orange. You get orange, and then we cherry berry you. Yeah, I think that's all I need. Yeah, because no item for you. Orange, cherry, orange, orange, orange. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so I think this will be, we'll catch our first encounter first here. But I don't see myself using it for this fight. Alrighty, it is Rusturf Tunnel. So Rusturf encounters. We got ourselves a we have a Teddy Ursa, Trapinch, Gligar, Swinub, Sandile, Rockruff, Gligar, Geodude, Alola, and Roggenrola. All of them are pretty decent, but they're all going to be kind of online later on in the inner game. So you may not see them quite yet. All right, immediate. And we got ourselves a Teddy. All right, so this can become a powerful Ursaluna when we get to a oh, let me actually well, that's rude. There we go. Alrighty. Teddy Ursa caught. Let me open up this instrument names list. What do you do for Ursaluna? I need a picture of Ursaluna. I need to see what kind of instrument you would play. Okay, this is going to be double bass. Because not only does it look like it can pluck the strings when it's standing up with its claws, but with guts, fingers crossed we'll be able to get guts on this, it will double its attack. Welcome, double bass. And there we go, Jack. If you're still here, we're filling out our base sections. Okay. Do I have paralyzed heals? I don't. Okay, so we're just gonna go and do this all over again. Right, this is still on. Bam, 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 bam. I beg of you, game, when we get to looking at this, actually, we can just do it right now, because we're going to doing a couple battles here. Please, game, you have given me timid Dreadnoughs and modest Talonflames. I beg of you. Do not give me modest. Okay, I think Quick Feet is Guts, which I think is good. Let me double check on that. It could be. Quick Feet goes into Guts or Unnerve. Okay. Lax Nature. Okay, Lax is pretty good. It's going to be super bulky. You know what? I think I'm okay with... I mean, oh no, Lax is like... Yeah, I think Quick Feet does give Guts. It's not... I think this can work. The nature's kind of okay-ish. But... No, it isn't 30 attack IVs. It's 2. It's 2 attack IVs. It's 30 attack. But 2 attack IVs, unfortunately. But it's still an Ursaluna at the end of the day, so it's still going to be hitting hard. So, yeah. I'm okay with that on Ursaluna because Ursaluna's attack stat is just so ridiculously high. It'll be a good physical defense mon. Where's my endless candies? Okay. No, I've been chilling with music this entire time. I don't know why it keeps muting my desktop audio. I do not understand why it does that. Ooh, having Covet is very, very nice. We will... Get you. Finally have a more fairy type coverage. Slash, yes please. Baby Dials is going to be better for the priority. Ooh, Play Rough. Yes. Alrighty. Did you get Guts? We love to see it. We love to see the Guts. Alrighty. This is potential waiting in the PC. Okay, so yeah, you got healed up, so we gotta do this to you again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay, now we should be good. So yep, we've got, oh no, we gotta burn you. Yep, burn, no, cherry, Orin. Okay. Alrighty. Hardstone, gonna be very nice to power up our timid Dreadnought. Okay. Wow, you shattered the boulder. Rock Tomb. Thank you very much. Wow, what a love story. Muscle Band. Yes. Very good. More item boosting things, please. Okay, there's something in... No, we fight first. Okay. Okay, so we should be okay here. Okay. Sandaconda comes out. There's no way we're going to be avoiding any sand in this battle. So we will Water Pulse. We are at a specific enough HP so that even with a critical hit plus Sandstorm and Burn Chip, we'll still be within range when Stoutland comes out and wants to see killing us, which is what we want. So here comes Earthquake. Okay, there we go. Water Pulse comes out. There we go. Here comes the sand. So we will take Sand Chip and Burn Chip, which should put us in range for Stoutland to see kill. It will not be able to howl. We will go into our symbols for Intimidate. On what is going to be Bobby Body Slam. Okay, it does howl. That's fine. Interesting, it saw Howl there. Okay. That's fine. We're not using flute this fight. We go back into Masquerain. Okay, please attack me. Please do not howl. Perfect. Okay. And that's fine. So now we go into our Musharna. Now we got some paralyzed mons, but that's okay. Those mons we're not going to be using too much in this fight for the remainder of this. If the Shadowland decides to get para on this attack, of course it doesn't. I have Synchronize and it will paralyze itself. Which is fantastic. Okay, Psyshock is going to do like a 3-hit KO. There is a chance for it for 2-hit KO, depending on the rolls. Okay, Body Slam comes out. Okay, Sandstorm rages on. We're at 65. Okay, we're still fine even on Body Slam crit. If you kill him, Musharna, this will be fantastic. Beautiful. Oh, let's go Sousaphone! Alrighty. So this should 100% be baiting in the Probopass. Okay. Probopass is in. Oh wait, no, this is on Musharna. Okay. So this should be the Flash Cannon on the Musharna. And even with critical hit, Flash Cannon in the sand. Oh, that is a guaranteed Oko, huh? Oh no, it's not. It's a guaranteed 2-hit KO, which is fantastic. We will go into you. Our first time, our Bagpipes is actually going to be of use. And we love to see Power Gem here. We love to see Power Gem. Because for the first time in Bagpipes' entire career, it's going to be able to Oko a mon. So let's give it up for Bagpipes. Woo! Bagpipes! You actually can do something now. Woo! We love to see it. Let's go. Okay. We see the Clefable come in. It will see... It's going to be using random move between Draining Kiss, Ice Beam, and Thunderbolt, and she'll be fine from here. If it's Ice Beam and Thunderbolt shenanigans, we can play around that because we have Salazzle to finish the job. So we shall Sludge Bomb. Beautiful. This Ice Beam. And Bagpipes has done it. Bagpipes has done something. We love to see it. Bagpipes doing things. It is no longer just a fake out bot. At least for now. Alrighty. me go back and heal, just in case. Okay. So that's good. The fact that we had actually pulled the Clawitzer made that fight extremely easy. Because Clawitzer was the only mon in my box to be able to OHKO that Sandaconda. Everything else was a 2-hit KO. Which made that significantly easier. That we just had to pivot around there. I don't know what, I guess I thought I got the Clawitzer low enough to bait an attack always on the Southland, but so be it. Yeah, I'm excited to use the Clawitzer. Okay. This one is going to be a little bit easier. We got ourselves the Gothitelle here. So already seeing right away. Oh, actually, while we're here as well, we can do this. Whoops. We want here. Oh, our starting as pin power flying. That's exciting. That's very, very exciting. Plop that in here. Okay. Out of curiosity, not quite yet. But for the Gothitelle, we don't want sand anymore. That's not doing a lot. That's not doing a lot. No. If we Miracle Seed this. Possibly. The Struggle Bug is super effective, but it's not doing anything to this Gothitelle. So I do think it's going to be Miracle Seed on the Goth here. And we should be fine. If it gets +1 Psychic crit, that's still only doing 62%. So even if it sets up turn 1, we're still fine. We're chilling there. We always outspeed. And Dropkick will... and even at +2, if it decides to Calm Mind twice, we're fine. Okay. So, Goth lead, Sar, we'll say 3-hit KO with Miracle Seed. Then that will bring in most likely the Hitmonchan. Ideally, this would probably put us at 35, 40, 80, was it 20, because it's a 30% left. Oh, Hitmonchan does not come back. Does not come out. That does bait the Toxtricity. Okay. Does it beat the toxicity? Because you are slow. Oh, but I guess it lives and then it KOs with anything with Sky Uppercut. So it would be the Hitmonchan that comes out. And it would be going for Ice Punch or Sky Uppercut. Which you should take care of just fine. Or you. The problem is that we don't want to get frozen on the Ice Punch, and it's hard to status, say Salazzle. Oh wait, what am I doing? I can just go into you. I just go into the Musharna and I can poison it. Okay. So Hitmon in, switch to Mush. We'll say pre-burn because it's easier. Mush Oko. And that will definitely bring in you next. We do outspeed. It can't recover if we burn you as well. Player off kills. What does critical hit foul play do to you? 65. Okay, we're still chilling because we still outspeed. And we kill play rough. That brings in you. Probably seeing kill. And we go into... We go back into you and then just kill. We can also use you. Okay, so we're bringing you, we're bringing you, we're bringing you. We'll probably bring you. Actually, no, we're not bringing you. Maybe you. I feel like it has to be you, because I still want to be able to have Drain Punch, which is the only... Oh, that stinks. The only electric resist I have now is my Serena. So Serena's going to have to do a lot of work in this game. You aren't doing a lot of damage. You aren't doing a lot of damage. You don't outspeed, right? You do not. Oh, you do outspeed. Wait, actually, I could also use you for... Yeah, because you aren't doing too much. I can... Oh, I still have to burn you, though. Which isn't... This is not the best. Unless I Sludge Bomb for the guaranteed 3-hit KO. Maybe give you Poison Barb? How does that change the rolls? 62 to a KO, then I can fake out Sludge Bomb. And I can burn the Croak. Okay, I like that. Wait, if I go there, if I put the Croak in front of the Hitmonchan, still want to Ice Punch. Ice Punch is the strongest move. Okay, so yeah, we can bring the Croak to be for some fake out and keeps our Musharna alive better for the Toxtricity. Okay, so here we do switch to Croak, burn, fake out, 2 Sludge with Poison Barb, KOs. And then that would bring in the good thing is, even if it gets a shift gear up, let me double check. Shift gear is attack by 1. Yep. So even if this shift gears, Toxtricity in front of my Musharna, we won't be moving before it, and we always go with Psyshock and +1 critical hit payback. Always always survives. Okay, so then Tox in, switch to Mush. I think I still will probably pre-burn just in case. Burn, Mush, Oko, Tox, switch Sable, switch Ursa Ring, pre-burned, play rough, KO. Okay, cool. You are out in for you and everyone else. Is everyone else? I mean, I guess the Masquerain can come because it can do Intimidate stuff. It can Bug Buzz, worst case, in front of Sableye, but I don't think we'll need it. No, we wanted to bring the Dreadnought for fighting baiting, fighting stuff. Okay. We're burning a lot of mons here. Very silly. So we burn you. We burn you. And we burn you. Okay. So then we give you, we need Miracle Seed for our Serena. Poison Barb for you. And orange for everybody else. I cannot wait for citrus berries. This 10 HP shenanigans has gone on long enough. Alrighty. Wait, I actually might get to Verdant Turf before this fight, now that I think about it. Yeah, and then you are Glasses guy. Okay, some Wise Glasses, which is very nice. I'll come back if there's any items here. Okay, we do get to Verdant Turf first. Okay. So... I'm gonna catch my Verdant Turf encounter first. We'll grab the item in here. Protective pads. Very nice. We're stockpiling our items, which is very nice. Okay. So now this encounter, I'm really sure we are. We're definitely in Verdant Turf. The Verdant Turf encounter is going to be important. So there's a couple options that we can get here. We have Petilil, Fungus, Phanpy, Mudbray, Nidorino, Roselia, Fungus, Weeping Bell, Flaffy, Shroomish, and Breloom. I would really like Petilil, Shroomish, Breloom, Phanpy. I think I'd take the Mudbray. Maybe Roselia. And Flaffy wouldn't be too bad either. But ideally those first three are the ones that I would really, really like. Because Petilil and Shroomish / Breloom gets me another fighting type, which I desperately need on my squad. While Phanpy is just one of the best mons. It could give me battle armor again. Ground typing which is going to be great going into Watson, because we did not pick up a ground type in Restorative Tunnel. So yeah. Here we go. Something good, something good, something good. Ah, it haunts me every single time. Every single Nuzlocke. We get the Nidorino. Woof. I don't need any more poison types. Come on, man. That's insane. Until this is why the meme. This is why this my queen nonsense. Because this mon haunts me in this. Okay, 32 is Poison Jab, Mud Slap. We want to go. I mean, what level are you at? 20? I'll catch it. I don't even know if this mon is going to evolve before Watson. If I'm going to be able to get a stone for it. Okay, can we... Why isn't the game not letting me speed up? There we go. I mean, I guess Super Fang's not that bad. I'll have to get Moonstone to evolve it. Gets Elemental Punches, Bulldoze. Ugh, this is... That's not what I wanted to see. I'm gonna be quite honest, that is not what I wanted to see. Okay, so for you, you are Kazoo. You are just Kazoo energy here. That stinks. I had so many good options. I was like the one I didn't want. Ugh. It's okay. We work with what we got. We work with what we got. It technically can be a ground type, which is what we need. So, is this any good? Is this any good? Adamant nature. Okay, it is a physical attacker. It's fine. Ish. Okay, so we just gotta find a Moonstone and we can evolve this thing. Yeah, it could be a worse Nidoking. It really could be worse. Okay. Oh, we are on the road to 117, which means we are close to Shell, which is spooky. Alrighty. Yep, we lead with you. Alrighty, so Gothitelle will lead with lefties. There is good odds that we will 2-hit KO with this with Trop Kick. And we always outspeed. Even if it Calm Minds, critical hits us, we're still fine, even at +2. So Trop Kick. Beautiful. Psychic, we're fine. Trop Kick again. Beautiful. Okay, so this will bait in the Hitmonchan. This will want to go for... Sky Uppercut or Ice Punch, we go into our Bagpipes. The cry is crazy. Okay. We fake out here. Let me just make sure we're not in range of Ice Punch crits. 53. Okay, we are going to be switching after this, though. So we will Sludge Bomb. We're still fine after Ice Punch crit. 19, what, 20%? To guarantee we're fine, we go into our Sousaphone on probably what's going to be a Mach Punch. Yep, there's the Mach. And we are pre-burned for both our Toxicroak and our Musharna, so that Ice Punch does not freeze us. And so then we will kill with Psyshock. He'll go for Shadow Punch. We're still fine, no matter what happens here. Look at how bulky this Sousaphone is. Just absolutely the best. Okay, this will bring in Toxtricity. Oh! I mean, sure, I guess. We're at 72. Oops, 72. Yeah, we always kill a Psyshock. Doesn't matter what this Toxtricity does. Vroom. Sousaphone the goat! Oh, I'm loving this Sousaphone. Such a great mon. Okay. So now the Sableye comes in. It will see either Foul Play or Nightshade. It does not matter. Even worst case is Foul Play crit, but we still live. And then our burned, guts boosted double base will kill with Play Rough. Play Rough. Loop, 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 loop. Whoosh! And a critical hit for good measure. That's a way to start your first battle there, double base. Incredible. Wow, so polite to me. Alrighty. So let's heal everybody up. And we catch this encounter here. So unfortunately, I don't believe we can catch a grass type here in this grass. We do get our electric type back most of the time. As there's Pikachu, Electrike, Joltik, Magnemite. We have a chance to raw pull a Togedemaru here. Toxel, Galarian Meowth is the exception. Yamper, Luxio. We already have Luxio, so we can't catch that. And then Flaffy. Electrike or Flaffy would be amazing. Joltik's not too bad. Magnemite's solid, and Togedemaru solid. Honestly, I would take the Meowth, the Galarian Meowth as well. I think that would also be pretty good. Oh, do I have to fight these people first before you do that? Oh, I think I do. Okay, so we don't catch this yet. Yeah, okay, we have to fight first. So it's you. Yeah, I think the fat Volt Switch would be fantastic. Definitely some pivoting moves would be solid. But okay, wait, okay, we're into the real battles now. Because this is the dog battle. This is the Corgi, breeder Corgi. Which is a little bit spooky, not gonna lie. Not going to lie at all. Okay. I want to change this music up. This is a little too chill for me. I'm just gotta pick the music here. So we don't want this. We want. You know what? We'll switch it up. No, it's a little too goofy. There we go. That's what we want. Alrighty. So, this fight is a doozy. His Arcanine to begin with is quite the menace. Because Wild Charge makes things a little, like, really not fun. So, I mean, off the bat, the Water Pulse on you is going to be good. Fortunately, I don't think Water Pulse... Yeah, Water Pulse is not going to be able to kill you, and you don't take the Wild Charge, even though that you are... you know, that you are faster. So I think I'm totally fine with going leading Clawitzer into the Arcanine and just brute taking this Wild Charge and just KOing with Water Pulse. Okay. Because it gets around Intimidate. Critical hit. So this is critical hit, wild charge damage, and does not kill. Lead, claw, lead. Claw, Oko, Arcanine. So if it doesn't crit, it goes 56 for most damage, which leaves us at, we'll say it's 55, leaves us about 45. Oh, also, Anthony, I figured out, since we see here Furfrou with the attract, I did find in the documents that attract works for both genders. So that is a purposeful thing that Dexa did. So that was not a bug from earlier. I just didn't know. Okay. So this should most definitely bait in the Manectric afterwards for that. Which honestly, I just want to bring my Musharna in. Because ideally, it would be great to get the resisted on the Thunderbolt, but then I don't want to do Flamethrower. Like, we need to protect our Serena at all costs. So Mush comes in, gets 2 a KO on the Manectric. Like, worst case is critical hit Thunderbolt, which is not even 2 a KOing this beast. Okay, so then Manectric in. I'll double check as well. So if you are at 45, nothing else can see kill. You don't see kill. You don't see kill. Yeah, the Manectric is next. So we go into you, we'll pre-burn you. Mush in, pre-burn. Mush 2-hit KO. That brings us down to, worst case is like 50%. It could be a little lower. We'll end at 50. Well, no, we're taking 3 of those. So it's technically... Do I pivot through? Because if we're taking 3 at 75, plus the 10 from Oranberry, plus I'm probably gonna have to get burn on this. Oh, and it can crunch too, which I think is still fine. It's still doing as much as Thunderbolt on the Musharna. So if we pivot through you, base the Flamethrower into you. That turns the 75 into a 65. I'm not gonna have, only person who's faster than Furfrou is gonna be you, which is gonna do a lot. But you do have lefties, so. Okay, so wait, we lead him with Clawitzer. Kill Arc, goes into Man. Man will just say you KO it. Probably leaves you at like 30%-ish. And then that will bring in Furfrou. On the return, we can pivot into Masquerain for the Intimidate drop. And then we stay in with the Masquerain until it clicks Attract. Then we switch into the next Mon that will take care of this. We can even Scary Face it if we want to. And then that would probably be our Croak. Actually, I feel better about our Dreadnought. Oh yeah, Dreadnought is much better. And then we can do Rock Tomb. Yeah, Rock Tomb into, if this is hard stone, Rock Tomb into Rock Slide. Okay, yeah, it does not matter. That does not boost the damage at all. So we just brute force through this. Pivoting through Manectric again if things get dicey. Furfrou in. Switch Mask. Stay in until Attract. Try for Scary. Switch between Dread and Mask to manage Lucario, to manage Furfrou. And then if we end, if we end on the Dreadnought, that will bait in the Lucario in. It will most likely go for Aura Sphere. Honestly, you take this much better. And then we bring in Salazzle. Salazzle on the Lucario. And then we just Flame Burst. And then so Lucario in. Whoops. Switch. Salazzle. We'll say 2-hit KO. Boltund in. And you'll definitely go in for Psychic Fangs, which we can pivot through you on. Baiting Crunches to then go into Serena. And then Serena takes care of the Boltund. Okay. That makes sense. I think the... in switch mush, switch Sar to a KO. So the spooky part is getting through Manectric and Furfrou is the spooky thing. And so worst case we can go through. Oh, Boltund has a Focus Sash, so then we sorry, 2 Kazos. Okay. I mean, you two-hit KO it, so if we pre-burn you... Burned 100 on the Manectric with the Oran Berry. Thunderbolt is guaranteed 4-hit KO. And we're taking technically 3. I might want to Cherry Berry my Serena just in case if things get a little spooky. Because pivoting through the Serena into the U, I think will give us enough HP to pivot through Psychic Fangs for later on. And helps us with any critical hits that you might use against us. Okay. Oh, I guess also we could go through you. But I don't think, with however low the Cell Osel is, it might be a range between if Thunder Fang or Psychic Fangs goes, so. Because if you come in on moves, Flame Burst does have a chance, it not necessarily will kill, it's likely. It's gonna leave you at about 50%. So as long as we're above 45, we should be able to pivot through the thing easily. We can even does Rapid Spin lets me outspeed it? It does! Incredible. Okay. So I'll Cherry Berry just to make sure, and then so Cherry Berry on Sar. And then pre-burn Mush. And then everyone else is fine for berries. Okay. You are out. No, you're in, you're out. Okay. What do you do to Furfrou? That Furfrou's gonna be super bulky. Okay. Oh, I have a Moonstone. I technically can get a Nidoking right now. Okay, good to know, good to know, good to know. Okay, you get the Orin. You get the Orin. You get the Orin. You already have one, right? Orin, and then you get the Cherry Berry. All right, you're good to go. All right, so it'll be the scariest parts are going to be Furfrou, like the Manectric into Furfrou, but once we get past that, we should be fine. Intimidate Cycling plus Dreadnought is going to be good. If I get any defense drops on Iron Tail, then we go back into the Masquerain and we just repeat until we just repeat until Attract and all that stuff gets us through the through that fight. Alrighty. Alrighty, it's doggo time. Woof, 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 woof. Rear Corgi. Alrighty, so first up will be our Arcanine. The Arcanine will be using Wild Charge here. Our Clawitzer never dies from a Wild Charge crit. And we always kill with a Water Pulse. So Will-O-Wisp is even better. Honestly, so much better than Wild Charge. This makes this fight whole lot easier. Holy moly, thank you so much, Arcanine, for doing that. And yes, thank you, my god. What a good boy. Okay, I believe this should still bait in Manectric. Oh, it's a Furfrou. Okay, that's fine. I think it's still fine, to be honest. Return does 40. We'll stick to the plan. We'll stick to the plan. Clawitzer will be good for pivots for anything else. Okay, so Masquerain comes in on the Furfrou, gets the Intimidate drop. Okay, Furfrou use Attract. Which is totally fine. We will then go into our Dreadnought. It is at -1 to our Dreadnought. The max it will be able to do to us at -1 is 15%, besides any critical hits, of course, but we will Rock Tomb to get the speed advantage. Iron Tail misses, we love to see that. Alrighty. At -1, we always outspeed. You could technically go for Razor Shell or Rock Slide. We go for Rock Slide. I guess it could technically critical hit, but this fight, this is crazy. Come on, do it again. Do it again. Flinch again, flinch again, flinch again. Flinch again, flinch again, flinch again. Yes! Oh, this is incredible. This is incredible. Going from Will-O-Wisp into this is just like Amazing. Oh, this is so good. This is fantastic. Look at that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Woof woof. Okay. So now the Lucario should be coming in here. Okay, Lucario's in. It will be using an Aura Sphere. We will go into our Mandolin. As we resist this. Alright. So this, we outspeed and this Flame Burst has a 62% chance to kill, but we're not worried about any other moves this Lucario does, because it doesn't, it'll be using Shadow Ball on us, and let me double check. Shadow Ball crit does not kill and it has no priority. So we're chilling. We are chilling with high rolls too! Holy moly! Oh, this is such, what a fight. What a crazy, crazy fight. Alright, the Bolton comes out on the Psychic Fangs. We can go... I take Psychic Fangs to that. Let me just double check it does not see Thunder Fang. Okay. We're gonna pivot through Sousaphone just to make quadruple sure. I want it. My gut in me wants to put the Masquerain out, but I've learned my lesson. It should say Psychic Fangs always goes into the Mandolin, but I gotta be 1,000,000,000,000,000% sure. Okay, Psychic Fangs. Okay, we then go into our flute. On the crunch, okay. Now we rapid spin. No critical hit will kill us. That's weird why it doesn't do that. Oh, because I don't... Oh, because it's a Musharna. Okay. Yep, no critical hit will kill us. Rapid spin lets me outspeed this Sund. Alright, there's our rapid spin. It breaks the sash on the Boltund. And Trop Kick. Oh. Okay. I did not take this into account. Trop Kick does not kill here. I got a little too ahead of myself. But I think we're still fine. If we're at 40... Hit the Boltund. There's one roll of Psychic Fangs that does kill. But it's like high roll. It's 6.3%. That's critical hit, Psychic Fangs, 6.3% chance to Oko. We go for it. This fight is insane! How I'm getting so good. Okay, I'm due for some bad RNG sometime in the near future because this fight is insane how it's going. Okay, so this should be a flamethrower out here. We can go into to a Musharna. Okay, here comes flamethrower. Okay, we are burned so that we don't get paralyzed or ice fanged or whatever that. We Side Shock for the 2-hit KO. Here comes T-Bolt. Okay, critical hit. I didn't want to say a single thing here. Because in the position that we were in, a critical hit would have killed the Musharna. I didn't say it, I just went for it, knowing that Musharna would live. Because if I spoke into existence the way that battle was going, it would have happened. The only thing that killed us there was a critical hit. There was nothing else we could have switched into. We had to stay with that. So, yeah, not even close. Not even close. Never punished. Okay. Now we got another double battle. Woo! Double battle time. Okay, so this one's going to be interesting. So typically, as we've done before, we got quite a bit more trainers. There's we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 until Shell. It looks like it's all still on this route, so we'll probably do all of them up to Shell, and we'll do Shell next time. So yeah, so typically for any Hypnosis shenanigans, we want to lead Serena, but Serena cannot lead in front of an Orbeetle and a Toxicroak. This orbital is definitely an issue. I'm not going to lie around this. So we can do fast fake out to outspeed you to fake out the Toxicroak and then get Chip onto the orbital. So if we lead like Floatzel, Masquerain, does my Masquerain, it does not outspeed this guy, right? It does not, but it will intimidate it, which is gonna be good. It does have knockoff. That's gross. So maybe I go after the Toxicroak slot first. Because Musharna can take care of you with Psyshock, and then probably 2 at KOU. Yeah. That is a 2-hit KO. Wake Up Slap does not. It does not OHKO, even with a critical hit. So if we do something like Floatzel Dreadnought lead, on the orbital, we can Chesto Berry the Dreadnought. We Rock Tomb turn 1. We Rock Tomb turn 1 to outspeed. Then we can oh, I see the strat. So it's Wake Up Slap to help with the sleep stuff. So we Chesto Berry our Dreadnought. We Rock Tomb it. How's our Floatzel? What are you doing against this guy? We okay, so I like that. So Orb, Croak, Dread, Actually, I kind of want to do... Yeah, I want Dread Float. Fake Out Croak. Rock Tomb Orb. And then it's still Orb, Croak, Dread, Float. We have Chesto on the Dread, so we guarantee get the Orbeetle. Okay, wait, I see it. So then we Floatzel switch to Mush. Dread KO. KO's the Orbeetle, which will then put us at Hypno Croak, Dread, Mush, switch Dread for Serena, Mush Oko's Croak, which leaves us Hypno, okay, this music is very distracting. Hold on 1 second. Which was the music again? There we go. Okay. So that will bring out Hari on the Sar and Mush. We how do you take on you at +1? Oh, totally fine. Absolutely totally fine. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, we can switch in here with the Hypno Hari. Hari's gonna fake out somebody. Probably the Musharna. Which we then will do Trop Kick Chip onto Hari. So Trop Kick Hari. Psy Shock Hari. KO Hari, chip down, Hypno. Oh, hold on. Whoop. Yeah, and those mons should be able to deal with that. And then what do we put in the... U for Intimidate. And Hello, Ronald. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. We're just about to start this next double battle. We're good. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Our last battle we just went up against was just... I hacked them out. The AI to oblivion. It was incredible. Risk a little bit of rolls here, but we're fine. We got 7 deaths. We unfortunately lost our starter. I made a mistake and lost our Groddle. But other than that, our other mons in the box are like so... They're so strong. You do not speed. You do not speed. I mean, you technically outspeed, but you do not take any of that well at all. I don't know. I don't think it really matters what the last mon is here. Because these 4 should be able to take care of it. So, and then just clean up. Okay, so then we want Dread with Chesto. We'll pre-poison Floatzel. Pre-burn Mush. No item. I guess I can put Chesto on. No, because I don't really want to. I'm okay with our Floatzel getting put to sleep by the Orbital. Because we're just switching into you. But we'll do that. We'll Orin the Serena. And then Orin, everybody else. Orin. Do you outspeed this guy? You do. So and then we'll put Orin on Mask, and then we want Orin pre-burn. Poison Claw. Okay. Cool. Oh god, this track puts me back to VGC. This was one of my I think this was like Reg. I think Reg H music of choice. Every regulation I like to do a different song, a different theme for it. No, actually, it was before. It was before Reg G. So Reg F. This was the Reg F one. Okay. Okay, so we are pre. Pre-burning the Musharna. This poor Musharna is just going to be burnt all the time. burn the you. Whoops. And then we poison you. Okay. Don't look at the screen for a bit. It's gonna bug your eyes out. Okay, so grab that. No item, no item. We Orin the Serena. Orin the Masquerain. Orin you. Okay. Let me just check the... I just want to check the orientation of where these bonds are in this fight. Doing a lot of scrolling in this video. There we go. Okay. Okay. Orbeetle on the right. Toxicroak on the left side. So then that means we are... Okay. We're going back into the game. So Dread is first. And then you're second. Okay. Okay. That's what I thought. You're gonna give me that last little... I can just push into this. Perfect. Okay, and then we'll triple check. As long as you have Chesto, you're fine. Okay. Let me show you the hidden power of my Psychic Pokemon. Okay, it's Orbeetle and Toxicroak. We lead with our Dreadnought and our Floatzel. We are outspeeding this Toxicroak, so we will be, well, first we'll be Rock Tombing the Orbeetle, and we will be Fake Outing the Toxicroak. We Fake Out to prevent its Fake Out. The Orbeetle will probably attack. Bug Buzz. That's fine. That's not the best, to be quite honest. We're probably have to do a little steering here, which is unfortunate. Because now you are definitely within range of Wake Up Slap. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Can you get rid of this Orbeetle? That's the question. My good little... That's got to be 34%, right? Oh, no, wait. We're going to the Orbeetle? Oh, that's not... That critical hit was not planned. I said that before. I was due for RNG. So we are at, what was that, 52. 52. Okay, so we're gonna do... Okay. This Coxacroak cannot critical hit right now. Please do not critical hit my Oboe. I beg of you. I absolutely beg of you. Do not critical hit my Dreadnought. Because we live a -1 Wake Up Slap. Come on, 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 come on. Alright, we're chilling, we're fine. Rock Slide KOs. Okay. Whoo-wee. That was very spooky. Alright, so now the Hypno comes in. We do... do you see kill with Poison Jab at the current range that we are at here? We are at 20. It does not, so you will still be using Wake Up Slap, which is fine, because we can go Wake Up Slap into you. And then... yeah, we go here. And here, we should Air Cutter. Okay. We had a little staring there, but I think we're still fine. Here's the Wake Up Slap. Here's the Air Cutter. Okay, Bad Dream does that. Bad Dream will still come up, but it doesn't do anything. Okay, so now in this position, we still does Fake Out into you kill. We're at 52. 52. Fake Out does 14. You do 25. Critical hit is 14 plus 37. Alright, we should still be fine here. We drop kick you. And we are going to Struggle Bug. Yeah, we're able to Struggle Bug here. Okay. We get the flinch. Struggle Bug should lower the special attacks of a Hypno, which will be fine because it will be getting some stuff off on us. It'll proc Citrus Berry, but we're still fine. Okay, we're still fine. We're at 38. Hariyama's at... how about 75? So 41 to 48 with the 40 to 50. That should be enough. So we go Drop Kick into Hari, Air Cutter. Should KO both mons. Or should KO the Hariyama, rather. Ooh, that's actually gonna be close. Oh, come on. Oh, they just lose our symbols? Yep. Oh. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. I did not see this Hariyama had Rock Slide. I would have switched out there if it did. Okay, and then let me just make sure that we're good here. 47. Does not kill. Wait, does it kill with burn? Nope. So then we should be fine here. Alright, so I got a little careless there. That steering kind of threw me for a loop. That critical hit in the Dreadnought was like really not the plan. That was not the idea. So unfortunately we lost our Intimidator. But we get a new Mon. Thank you, Symbols, the great, beloved bug. You did so much wonderful work. I'll miss you, buddy. It's okay. We're reaching a part of the game where, like, it's not going to be that important. Okay. Let's update this. Up to 8 now, unfortunately. '07s for symbols. Okay. Switching up the music again. I am not focused on any of the music is like semi-distracting to me, but like not at the same time, but it is. Okay. So next battle here. Actually, wait, first we're gonna catch a Mon. Because I actually do think this Mon will be helpful here. So we'll do that first. Okay. We'll bring you. Alrighty, so for this encounter, excuse me. For this encounter, yeah, we just fought you two, right? Yeah, okay. So, for here, we will most likely be getting an electric type back. So we have the chances for Pikachu, Electrike, Joltik, Magnemite, Togedemaru, Toxel, Galarian Meowth, Yamper, and Flaffy. Electrike and Flaffy would be pretty solid. Joltik will be pretty good, especially since we lost our Masquerain here. Joltik would be amazing. Magnemite solid. I mean, getting a raw Togedemaru here would be incredible. And honestly, I'd be happy with the Galarian Meowth. Honestly, most of these I'll be happy with. I think the Yamper is the thing I would be the least excited about. All right, let's see what we got. Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Let's go! Oh, that's incredible! We just got ourselves the best Mon in the game, baby. We pulled the Togedemaru. Never punished. Never punished. Come on, buddy. Come on to the team. Welcome to the squad, Togedemaru. Oh, that's incredible. That is so good. That is such a good Mon. Oh, we need a brilliant name for you. The roly-poly Pokemon. Okay. What shall we name you? Honestly? No! It was gonna be Tambourine. Hold on, where's the name raider in Run and Bun? Or name raider Emerald. Oh, cool, it's in Slateport. Okay, we're gonna do a quick detour here. Wow, that's such a good pull. I can't believe we just raw pulled the Togedemaru. Oh. All right, buddy. What do you got? Sassy nature. Okay, not the worst. I mean, it's okay. It's it's still a Togedemaru. It's still a Togedemaru at the end of the day. Okay, do you need to be leveled up to... We do save you. Because I want drill run at 34 as opposed to 37. Because I think 35 is the cap for Watson. And we do want drill run on the Queen because I think that a Queen is probably going to be coming. Okay. But, okay, we'll level up our Togi. Yeah, we'll level up. I'll do name change off stream. Get that fixed. But this is Tambourine the Togedemaru. Because he's gonna slap people and he got little extra doodads, metal doodads on him that like a tambourine. No, we don't want Pin Missile. We want... Eerie Impulse. What do you have right now? We'll put it over you. Ideally, we want to get Spiky Shield on this mon. Smart Strike. Okay, we'll do that over Metal Claw. Let me just actually see the level up on this. Togedemaru. Oh, Spiky Shield isn't for a long time. Okay, okay. So... Yeah, we raw pulled the Togi! We raw pulled the Togedemaru! I also clicked accept before. This is supposed to be Tambourine, the Togedemaru. No, because I think Eerie Impulse is going to be good. The best. I'm so excited to use this Togedemaru. I'm so excited. You can take a look at the stats are okay. Sassy Nature, which is kind of like decent. It's a faster Mon, which is unfortunate. But its IVs are like, it's like it's still a Togedemaru, and it's still gonna put in work. I truly believe that. We did lose symbols. I made a mistake. The doubles fight, I had to steer it. So turn 1 was Floatzel Dreadnought in front of their Croak Orbeetle. I fake out the Toxicroak, Rock Tomb the Orbeetle, but the Orbeetle gets a critical hit Psychic on me, which means that I'm within range of Wake Up Slap from the Toxicroak. So I had to change my line to get my Masquerain in, and it ended up being Masquerain in front of the Hariyama, and I should have switched it out, and I didn't, and I was just dazed and confused by that pivot. So unfortunate we did lose symbols, but we picked up a Togedemaru in its place, which is insane. Yes, 07 to symbols. I think it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna miss the Intimidate for sure, but we don't really need it going into Watson. I don't think so. So yeah, pulling this Togedemaru was answers that I needed into Watson. I cannot stress this enough. This freaking Magna Zone lead is not going to be a problem anymore, and I'm very excited for that. Okay, so we'll change the name of this Togi after stream. Togi's Psychic. That's pretty good. Pretty good hidden power. Look at the little boy. He's got the little round boy. Okay. All right, so we've got another battle up here. So this one will be a little spooky. What did I have for? I looked ahead and I had something for. Oh, it was you. Yeah. So Musharna will lead for the Electivire. Guaranteed 2 hit KOs. So Evire lead, Mush lead, pre-burned again. Mush 2 hit KOs. Will leave us at like what, 60% here? No, I'll probably be more 50 because we have the burn. I will bait in. I guess it baits in the Serena. And that's an easy Fletchender, right? Still doing a decent amount. How do you take that? You actually take, oh, you deal with all of this very well. Okay, so we get Croak into, so Serena comes in. Croak, switch Croak. Sludge, 2 hit KOs. Let me quadruple check that. We have the Mush. front of you. 2-hit KO leaves us at about 50%. You don't come in because you are slower and don't see kill. You come in because you are faster and you see knockoff as highest damage. And you'll be able to KO me before I KO you. You definitely don't come in, and then you definitely don't come in. Yeah, so Sarita's definitely comes in. We switch into the Croak. Sludge Bomb. Leaves us again at probably 50%. We can put Oran Berry on this guy. So we'll probably end up around 60. That will bait in. That'll bait in Quag. So then Quag in. Switch Serena in. And then we'll pre-poison the Serena. Out of curiosity, can Burn do the job? $37 into 74. 37 plus 74. That does the job. Perfect. So either pre-poison, Burn, plus Serena, 2-hit KO. We should probably pre-poison just in case it wants to go for Curse. So then 100% baits in Turt for the Heat Crash. We bring in Rock Slides does 50. Yeah, we bring in the Claw here. This fight's pretty straightforward. Turt in. Switch Claw. Claw 2 at KO. That leaves grapple in. Probably going for revenge. Wow, we even outspeed. That's incredible. Is that incredible? That's actually not incredible. We have armor shot. It's okay, so we gotta go into. Okay, so wait, who do we have right now? It's Mush. Mush, Croak, Serena, Claw. How do you do against that? Not very good. Yeah, especially on like not liquidation either. The Masquerade would have been great here for this grapple locked. Out of curiosity. Cross chop does more. Okay. Okay, we just gotta do a little bit of chip on the grapple lock. That's all we gotta do. Which you probably can with you. No, because you're just gonna liquidation. I guess we could pivot. We pivot through Fletch back into Serena on the liquidation. But then Serena's gonna be poisoned. Maybe we go back into Croak. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll bring in Floatzel just in case for fake out chips to deal with the grapple locked. Okay. Grapple in, pivot through. We have switch. Who takes the revenge better? Wait, what does revenge do? Is revenge... Okay, if the user is damaged by the target. Okay. Grapple locked. So we can pivot in through you. Oh no, I think it's better to actually go through Croak. Go through Croak, fake out. Also maybe... Ah, the 6% is so sad. Okay, so we can switch... switch Croak, fake out, grab, switch mush, KO. And let me double check that a fake out plus fake out is 15, close to 85. Guaranteed outgo. Perfect. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be Oran Berries on everybody, and we pre-poison Serena, pre-burn mush. Okay. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 9 o'clock right now. This actually, I might have this fight be the last one of the night. We wrap up with Battle Girl Luna because I still got the Emolga double battle to deal with. That's right before Shell. And that's gonna take some time to go through. And so next time we can just warm up with the 3 trainers before the double fight, and then Shell afterwards. Okay. I might do two more. If we do 2 more, then we'll just do the 2 yeah, okay. We'll see how I feel. We'll take a look at the next trainer. If it's going to be straightforward, we'll do it. If it's not straightforward, we'll save it for next time. Okay. So we are mush. You are here. And then who was... It was you. You. Whoops, you. You. No, we need Clawitzer. Let's claw over you. Okay. It's poor Musharna, man. This sousaphone is a burned sousaphone. Don't know how that happened, but somebody left their sousaphone too close to the fire. Too close to the fireplace. Okay, and then we'll give everybody orange berries. Wait, I saw my Castanets learn fly. I want to check if I can fly to change my Tambourine nickname. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Isn't it nice a battle? Look at the pretty flowers. Alrighty. The lead is Electivire. Electivire is not going to be doing a lot of damage to Musharna. We 2-hit KO it. We are burned so that we don't get discharged, paralyzed, ice punch, frozen. And we go to Side Shock. Here comes the discharge. So this will proc Citrus Berry, but we still 2-hit KO even after Citrus Berry. Side Shock. Beautiful. And the Electivire is down. So now the Serena should be coming in next because it sees knockoff. Yep, here's the Serena. We then go into our Bagpipes, who completely walls this Serena. I guess I shouldn't put the Oran Berry in this guy, but that's fine. We lose an Oran Berry. Not the end of the world. And now Sludge Bomb is a 2-hit KO on this Serena. We cannot fake it out because it has Queenly Majesty. And we get the poison, incredible. Well, it's probably going to go for a drop kick here. That's fine, because Sludge Bomb is going to be special. And we Sludge Bomb. Serena is down. In next will be the Quagsire as it sees kill with Earthquake. There is the Quagsire. We will then go into our Serena, who is poisoned, so it cannot be Ice Punched, and Chop Kick will still be doing the max amount of damage to the Quag. As it goes for EQ. We're chilling. Chop Kick is a 2-hit KO on this Quagsire because it has a Rindo Berry. So we will Chop Kick once. As it eats his window. If it's a water ground type in this game, you best assure that it has a Rindo Berry. As it will goes for Ice Punch. We will not be frozen by it because we are poisoned. And then we finish it off with a Drop Kick. In comes the Turtonator, and it will want to Heat Crash onto us. We go into our Clawitzer, who comfortably lives anything the Turtonator throws this way. That's a very silly animation. Doo-doo! Water Pulse is a 2-hit KO. And we outspeed. And we get the Confusion. Incredible. Confuse for good measure? Oh, I got Lumberry. Never mind. Oh no, I said just Berry. So Confuse? 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 Hit yourself in Confusion? Eh, it's fine. We're still chilling. And then we Water Pumps. Haha! Trying to protect in front of me? Get confused, bucko. Okay, now we have the Grapple Lock. The Grapple Lock is the scariest thing here because we cannot kill it right away with... it's slower than everything on my team, and payback is like massive amounts of damage. This is most likely a Revenge coming out. We will pivot in through how'd you take this? This is that. Revenge is we are at 54. How do you live a payback? No, because it's gonna go for liquidation, which is not what we want. Okay, we go through our bagpipes. We live any attack that this Grapple Lock wants to do. Here's the Revenge. Okay, so now we are fake outing the Grapple Locked to do just enough chip for there. So if we're here, we're at 29. This could either be Revenge or Liquidation. It honestly could be Pain Split also... no, it's not going to Pain Split because it's not that low. So... we should be fine to switch in our Musharna because it will never pay back. Payback you do not see kill with payback. And these are doing 21% max. And we do outspeed this grapple lock by 1 singular point. Perfect. We love to see revenge. Right? So now that we outspeed by 1 point, with the chip on that, Psyshock will kill the grapple locked. Guaranteed. Alright, and we're through. And there we go. Very nice. Okay, we'll take a peek at this next trainer. It's only 3 mons, but I think we should be able to get through those just fine. And then we're definitely stopping after that because there is a very scary Cinccino that I do not want to deal with tonight. After this. So Excelgor. Honestly, this might be Togi's time to shine here. When you're not bad either. Can't Giga Drain you. We don't want you, we don't want you, we don't want you. You have Water Shuriken, which isn't the best. Don't want that because of Giga Drain. Don't want that Bug Buzz. We don't want that because of Water Shuriken. Okay, so I think we're gonna Togi. Togi for the first time. So Excel lead, Tog lead, Tog fake out, smart, 3-hit KO. So that will leave us at probably 30 and 30 is 60. Plus the 10, put us about 50% after this. Then we've got you. It's going to be the Dodrio next with the Drill Run. Which we then... This Dodrio is an issue. That's definitely going to be an issue. So it goes for Drill Run. We pivot through Serena, which will then go for Drill Peck, which goes into you. That's so brutal. So then we just go for Hardstone to get the KO with Rock Slide. Almost a KO with Rock Slide. That's a 93% chance. So what if we pivot through Floatzel here? So we'll pivot through Floatzel instead of Serena. So we'll go Floatzel to get the fake out. Look up in the drill run. You always live that. Boom. You'll want to go for... Will the... that's actually... I don't know if that's actually safe. Wait, how do you do? When in doubt, just go to Musharna. When in doubt, just put the Musharna in front of it and just kill it. As it does nothing to you. Okay. So then we actually just go into Musharna and then we'll 2 a KO with the with Psyshock. That's better. That's safer. Okay. Okay. Dodrio in. Switch Mush. Mush to hit KOs. Which then brings in you, which actually would work out great because then that's a much better chance for the Persian to click a attacking move rather than a nasty plot setup. Yeah, and then we go into Toxicroak and finish up the Persian. Switch Croak, fake out plus low sweep KOs. Okay. So you, and you. We'll have you for sure. Floatzel for you. 88. You do outspeed, so then we'll have you just in case as well. And then I don't need anything for anybody else. We just Oranberry it up. Okay. I'm very excited to see the Togedemaru in action. I can't believe we pulled it. We pulled the Togedemaru. Oh, that's so incredible. I'm still so pleased about that. Ta will be here for just a moment. It'll be the first time the Musharna isn't pre-burned. Let's go. No pre-burn. Cool. Alrighty. Alright, this should be the last fight of the night. We'll wrap it up here. And then next time on Wednesday, we will go and face Shell. Well, a couple of trainers and then Shell. So yeah, everyone's there. We don't need anything else. I'm in the middle of a triathlon. You've been standing there the entire time. What kind of triathlon are you in? Alrighty. Excelgor is up. We have a little Togedemaru in action. Let's go. We will first fake out this Excelgor for chippies. become flinchies. Alright, so now this will outspeed. It will either use Bug Buzz or Water Shuriken. We will Smart Strike for the 2-hit KO. Here comes the Bug Buzz. He locks onto the enemy and goes boom. Alright, and then we will probably Water Shuriken here, but Water Shuriken does not take us out. Oh, just a Bug Buzz, because it outspeeds. Sure. As we eat our little berry. Yum, yum, yum. Alrighty, Exorgor is down. In will come the Dodrio. As it sees kill with fast Drill Run. We will switch into our Musharna here. As when in doubt, we can't figure out an answer to him on, we just put Musharna in front of it and we'll 2-hit KO it. And we shall Side Shock. Okay, and then to quintuple check here. 72. Critical hit Drill Peck. Drill Peck never kills. And we Side Shock. Okay, that's down. In comes the Alolan Persian. Now that we're low enough, which is actually, this has worked out very well with our Musharna here. Now that we are low enough, it will not see Nasty Plot set up. It will go for Snarl kill, and we will switch into our Bagpipes. As it goes for Snarl, which we resist just fine. We do not care about special attack for this fight. And now a Fake Out plus a low sweep will KO this Persian. And there we go. Boom. Yes, Pokemon do have to be strong. Okay. Oops, we don't have this. Actually, we might be able to take on this trainer. So I'm looking at this real fast. Rapidash, we can probably deal. That's gonna be. Water Pulse KO. Brings in you. And then Dreadnought just takes care of the rest, right? We can put. Oh yeah, we can just switch the Togi into the Cinchinos because we got our little thing now. We got our little Iron Barbs. That'll deal tons of damage on the incoming Tail Slap. Because if we're here, we can if we burn you, Megahorn does most damage. That's 40 plus another, probably puts us around 50%. Say 40, or the 42, 42, 43. Sure, 43-ish. You come in, KO with the tail slap. We come into our Togi. On the tail slap, fake it out. Because Iron Barbs does how much? One-eighth. So we just gotta have it hit us. Cinccino. And we can just burn our little Togi tomorrow as the Cinccino just takes itself out. Let me just double check if Rock Blast is contact. Rock Blast. Pokemon. It does not make contact. Okay. So we will probably want to so it's you for the lead. We switch in Togi. I guess the tail slap chip for 5. That's 5/8 of its health gone. 5 by 8. 0.625. That takes 58. Goes 36. Oh yeah, then Togi can take it out for sure. Then you come in, go on the Heat Wave. We switch you in on that, and then Rock Slide just deals with this one. Cool. So we can do this fight tonight, because we got Togedemaru. So we're going to do that. I'm sure burn isn't going to change too much. Yeah, still 2 a KO on the Swallow, so. So I guess I mean, Musharna, sure. I guess you on switching. And then. Sure, you, I guess. Yeah, because you outspeed that. Okay. Alright, that's pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. So we pre-burn the... Oh, we have to burn our Togi. That's what it was. We have to burn our Togi, which I think is fine. Claude's been putting in so much work this stream. Very proud of the boy. Very proud of the boy. I had to double check that. And then we pre-burn our claw. And then everybody gets orange berries again. Okay, so then now everyone should have orange berries. Orange. Perfect, okay. Sorry about that. My desktop audio went down again. All right, Rapidash is in. This thing cannot kill us at all and cannot hypnosis us. We water pulse and destroy. Boom. Alright, now this should bait in our Cinccino. This Cinccino will go for Tail Slap as it will be surprised by a Togedemaru in here as it takes 5/8 of its health. It is not very effective. Alrighty. So now we're just going to attack. We're not going to fake out because I want to minimize the amount of burn turns on our little Togi here. And let me quadruple check. I did Tail Slap with 5 that on our Togedemaru if we're at 46. And we are burned. Okay, there is a chance for... I mean... They have to go for rock. They have to go for rock blast. But you just have to hit 3 times. 3 times with critical hits. Never kills the Togedemaru. Okay. If it goes for rock blast, it's a little bit spooky, but... Yeah, the only thing that we're not risking anything. If it tail slaps, it dies, and doesn't kill us with critical hit. If it rock blasts, then we switch into another mon and go from there. So we will spark. Perfect. We get Orange Berry too, so we're fine. Look at that. Our Togedemaru is just sitting in front of this Cinccino. Smiling ever so happily as the Cinccino takes it out. Little tambourine. But there's nothing there. Alrighty, so now the Swallow will come in. It will go for Heat Wave as we switch in our Oboe. It goes for Heat Wave. Not very effective. And we Rock Slide for the kill, most likely. Alright, there we go. Cool. Alrighty, and that will be the last trainer of the night, because tomorrow we'll have a single battle that will warm us up for the double battle, which is the Emolga Sea King garbage, and then Shell right after that. So I think that's a good ramp up into that. So so yeah, good progress today. Unfortunate loss on the symbols, but we picked up an incredible pick on our Togedemaru. I need to double check. I know Rustboro was delayed for another Togedemaru chance, but does the fossil revived in Rustboro also count towards the Rustboro encounter? I need to double check on that. If the fossil is the Rustboro city encounter, then I'm still gonna delay it. I'm still gonna do fossil. We actually might have to go back. I mean, it depends on what our Nidoking can do to get through the Watson fight. Because our Nidoking is gonna be very, very important there. Yeah, we'll wrap it up there. And we might, depending on what I find about the fossils, if I can catch the Rustboro City encounter, I might do that to grab another ground type. If it is fossils, then I'll think about it and plan accordingly. But with that, we'll end the stream. Thanks for stopping by. We'll be back again on Wednesday. Goomba.